You can rest.
Okay.
All right, thank you. Under People versus Anderson, this is 912 Northwest 2D 503-525-2469 FY, State of Michigan versus Jamie Williams.
When you're talking about all going to be out of the people.
Good morning, guys. Hello, with NDSB 3424. Mr. Williams, please state your name.
Jamie Williams, Your Honor.
All right, it's a time and date set for preliminary exam. Are the people ready to proceed?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, any preliminary matters?
There's just one. It's a minor issue. At the last probable cause conference from the preliminary examination, this board ordered mandatory disclosure of a number of items. The written statements of Ms. Reinhardt and police reports associated with past incident reports, the body cam footage, and the written reasons for the denial of those previous warrant requests. I have received the written statements, police reports, and the body cam, but the prosecutor is now refusing to disclose the warrant denial requests.
All right. To be clear, I never said the reason for the denial. I said you had a right to have the investigators' reports. Like, that's what I wrote down. Other police reports, investigators' reports, statements, body cam to be produced. And I knew that they were prior denials, or I presumed they were, but I mean, I didn't give, whatever their rationale was, I didn't say she had to disclose that.
Your Honor, I advised opposing counsel here that I, as a supervisor, had told me that that's considered attorney work product, which is why I didn't.
Yeah, I mean, well, that's what I would think, because that's your work product. The investigator's report is not your work product.
No.
But the rationale for the prosecutor's office denial, I think, would be. So do you have the reports?
I do.
All right, let's go. How many witnesses?
I have one at this time, Your Honor.
What's that?
One.
All right, call her up.
People called Katie Reinhardt.
There are a couple of people in the court might sense for sequestration.
Yeah, we'll have an order of sequestration. I don't know that anyone here is here on this case, are they?
Prosecutors,
Katie Reinhardt.
He didn't physically touch you on April 24th, correct?
Objection, Your Honor. Again, I'm going to object. Matter is irrelevant.
This is a prior incident that's not involving this incident. Is that correct, Mr. O?
It is, Judge, but she makes statements about the relationship that are going to be relevant to the May 9th incident.
All right, I'm going to allow it. If he's not using it to, I mean, it's his client's prior acts if he was, you know, going there, but it sounds like he's going somewhere. So let's see where he's going.
You didn't call the police after the April 24th incident, correct?
Yes.
You went to the police station, correct? You went down to the Taylor Police Department, correct?
Yes.
And you told the officers the reason you didn't call was because you didn't have a phone, correct?
Yes.
But you just testified a couple seconds ago that you were texting your mom on May 9th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. When you went to the Taylor Police Department on April 24th, you spoke with Corporal Graves, correct?
Yes.
You said that you were going to evict Mr. Williams, correct?
Yes.
That you were going to get a PPO against him, correct?
Yes, sir.
Okay. Now let's talk about the May 9th incident. Around this time, you and Mr. Williams were having relationship problems, correct?
Yes.
You two would often argue, right?
Yes.
You accused Mr. Williams of cheating, correct?
Yes.
Of him being lazy, correct?
Yes.
But throughout your relationship, Mr. Williams has bought you a bed, correct?
Yes.
Bought you a TV, correct?
Is that a yes? Sorry. Is that a yes? Yes.
Mr. Williams has tried to break up with you several times, correct?
Objection, Your Honor.
What's the motive, Judge?
Now these aren't even about the prior report.
Well, none of this is about the prior report. Now he's talking about
The relationship.
just in general in their relationship. I'll allow it.
Mr. Williams has tried to break up with you several times, correct?
Yes.
Because he was tired of arguing, correct?
Correct.
He was tired of the cheating accusations, correct?
Correct.
And you didn't want the relationship to end, correct?
That's correct.
Because you love Mr. Williams, correct?
Can you repeat that?
Because you loved Mr. Williams, correct?
Yes.
You wanted to make the relationship work, correct?
Correct.
Okay, but you kept arguing about other women, correct?
Correct.
Okay. On May 9th, he never touched you with the knife, correct?
That's correct.
He didn't hit you, correct?
That's correct.
Okay, was anybody else home on the May 9th incident?
I'm sorry.
Was anybody else home on the May 9th incident?
Yes.
After this incident happened on May 9th, you didn't call police, correct?
Yes.
You go down to the police station, correct?
Yes.
That same day, correct?
Is it a yes? Sometimes I can't hear you. I need to make sure we get your answer down. Did you say yes?
Yes.
Okay.
Now you had a phone at this point, correct?
Yes.
Why didn't you call the police?
What's that?
You had a phone on May 9th, right?
Yes.
Why didn't you call the police?
I was afraid.
Okay, but you drove down to the police station, right?
Yes.
And at this point, you still haven't started the eviction process, correct?
Correct.
And you continue living together, correct?
I'm sorry.
And you continue living together, correct?
Yes.
You still didn't get a PPO, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You also filed a third police report on May 14th, correct?
Yes.
Okay. You were at home, right?
Yes.
You called the police, correct?
Yes.
You two had an argument, right?
Yes.
And Mr. Williams was still living at your home, correct?
Yes.
What was that argument about on May 14th?
I'm sorry.
What was the argument about on May 14th?
I don't remember.
Okay. But police are called to your apartment, right?
Yes.
And when the police arrive, you're sitting in your car, right?
Yes.
Before you moved to Taylor, you lived with Mr. Williams in Monroe, correct?
Yes.
And when Mr. Williams lived with you in Monroe, you got a PPO against him, right?
Yes.
Okay. So you moved from Monroe to Taylor in about January of 2025, correct?
That's correct.
So you've had a PPO against Mr. Williams this entire time from the start of 2025, correct?
I got to Taylor.
You're denying that you told police officers that you got a PPO against Mr. Williams when you lived in Monroe?
No.
So you did get a PPO against Mr. Williams when you lived in Monroe, correct?
No.
Okay, permission to approach, Judge?
Yeah. For what purpose?
For impeachment. She tells the police officers on May 14th that she's had a PPO against Mr. Williams since they lived in Monroe.
You can approach her with it. Have you seen
I
that?
can see it, I just don't know exactly what it's,
Yeah, it's case -25 -14280.
Is it a Taylor PD report?
It's a body cam footage of her statement.
I
Okay.
have no objection.
All right, go ahead.
For the record, showing opposing counsel, permission to approach, Judge.
Yep, continuing permission.
Starting at body cam footage labeled D01848555P at 1 minute and 12 seconds.
Possible.
So the no contact, that was through Monroe Court, and then you guys moved from Monroe to here? But you did move with. Okay, so we have a few domestics against us.
So Mr. Reinhardt, you told the Taylor Police Department that you had a PPO against them when you either lived in Monroe or Southfield, correct?
Yes.
And that was before you moved to Taylor, correct? Yes? But you told Taylor Police Department on April 24th and May 14th that you were thinking of getting a PPO against them, right?
Yes.
You agree with to me that those two statements are inconsistent, right? Okay. And despite having a PPO against them, you two moved in together, correct?
Yes.
You told the police you moved in together because the PPO wasn't served, right?
Yes.
Why wasn't the PPO served when you lived together?
It wasn't served until last month in August.
My question was, why wasn't the PPO served against them when you two lived together?
I don't know.
What do you mean you don't know? Ms. Reinhardt? He lived with you, it would have been easy to serve, right?
Yes.
But you didn't. Why not? Ms. Reinhardt, you're on the road. You have to answer the question.
Ms. Reinhardt, why did you not serve him with the PPO? Just answer the question.
I already did was
Let me ask this. Let me know. When did you get the PPO?
I got it when we moved to Taylor.
Do you know approximately what month?
She testified it was early 2025.
Early 2025. Is that accurate? In early 2025? You got the PPO, yes or no?
Yes.
Why, the attorney is asking you, why did you not serve the PPO? Why didn't you serve it?
I was afraid to serve it.
But you continued dating him, correct? Yes?
I'm sorry.
You continued dating Mr. Williams, correct?
Yes.
Mr. Williams kept trying to break up with you, correct?
Sorry.
You said you didn't want the relationship to end, correct?
That's correct.
Even after you got the PPO, right?
Yes.
Okay. You could have evicted Mr. Williams, right?
Yes.
It was your apartment on Princeton, right?
Yes.
You never initiated the eviction process, right?
Yes.
Despite telling Taylor police officers on April 24th and May 9th that you would evict him, right?
Yes.
In all three of these incidents, April 25th, May 9th, and May 14th, Mr. Williams never touched you, right?
Yes.
He never physically hit you, right?
Yes.
Mr. Williams wasn't arrested until August 19th, correct?
That's correct.
You called the police on him again, correct?
Yes.
Told the police that Mr. Williams was home, correct?
I'm sorry.
You told the Taylor Police Department that he was home on August 19th, correct?
Yes.
The last time you filed a report was May 14th, correct?
Yes.
Between May 14th and August 19th, you continued living together, correct?
Yes.
Things were going well between you two, correct?
Yeah.
Still dating, right? Yes?
I'm sorry.
Between May 14th and August 19th, you were still dating, yes?
Yes.
But in August, you started having problems again, right? Around that time, you became suspicious that Mr. Williams was cheating on you, right?
Yes.
Okay. You two had a big verbal argument, right?
Yes.
Mr. Williams said, if you're going to accuse me of cheating, I'm just going to go do it, right?
Yes.
Mr. Williams contacted an ex-girlfriend, right?
I'm gonna object, Your Honor.
Oh, it's relevant.
I don't think I heard what date you said.
August 19th.
Okay, I didn't know if that information comes out.
Okay, carry on.
Thank you, Judge. The last question was, Mr. Williams said, if you're going to accuse me of cheating, I'm just going to do it, correct?
Yes.
He contacted an ex-girlfriend, right?
I'm sorry.
Mr. Williams contacted an ex-girlfriend, right?
Yes.
The woman he was seeing before you, right?
Yes.
Her name is Gloria Ramon, right?
Yes.
You find out about Gloria Ramon, correct?
Yes.
By going through his phone, right?
Yes.
You constantly go through his phone, right?
Yes.
To check if he was cheating, right?
Yes.
And when you caught Mr. Williams contacting Ms. Ramon, this was a big deal, right?
Yeah.
Confirmed all your suspicions, right?
Yes.
And you were angry, right?
Sorry.
You were angry about him cheating with Gloria Ramon, correct?
Yes.
Once you find that out, you and Mr. Williams are, first of all, you find that out when you're at your Princeton apartment with Mr. Williams, correct? That was on August 19th, right?
Yeah.
Okay. Mr. Williams and you have a big verbal argument, right?
Yes.
Nothing gets physical, right?
I'm sorry.
It does not get physical, right? Mr. Williams calls his mom to come pick him up, right?
Yes.
And says that he wants to break up again, right?
Yes.
This is the final straw, right?
Yes.
Okay. You didn't want to break up with him, right?
Yeah.
You said you wanted to make the relationship work, right?
Sorry.
You said you wanted to make the relationship work, right?
Yes.
You said that if he broke up with you, that you would kill yourself, right?
Yes.
Okay. You would routinely threaten self-harm if he tried to break up with you, correct?
Yeah.
You would only call the police when you were mad at Mr. Williams, correct?
Yes.
Okay. Further questions?
Redirect?
Yes, Your Honor. Okay, great. So, Ms. Reinhardt, on May 9th, which is what we're here for today, you had a phone. Did you have a phone?
Yes.
Had it been broken by Mr. Williams in the past?
Yes.
Was this a new phone that you bought? Or got somehow?
Yes.
So in the incidents that you reported, did you report them to the best of your belief?
Sorry.
In the incidents, so this incident and those prior incidents that had happened, when you reported them, did you report them to the best of your belief? Were you truthful when you reported them? Did you said your PPO was served in August, did you say?
Yes.
Was it this year?
Yeah.
So you said you were afraid to serve the PPO. Why were you afraid of it?
Sorry.
When you said you were afraid to serve the PPO, why were you afraid?
I thought he might hurt me.
And the eviction, was there a reason why you never actually evicted him?
I think so now.
I'm sorry, can you repeat that?
I wanted the relationship to work.
And on the date of this incident, were you, the one where there was the knife involved, were you afraid for your life when he did that?
Yes.
And when you reported the other incidents, did you do so because you were afraid of him?
Yes.
I have no further questions.
Any redirect based on that?
No recross.
All right, can this witness be excused?
Yes, Your Honor.
All right, ma'am, you're all set. You can leave the courtroom. And, Madam Prosecutor, do you have any other witnesses?
No, Your Honor, that was just time.
Are the people resting?
Yes.
Counsel, any witnesses?
No defense witnesses.
All right, anything by way of argument?
Yes, Your Honor. The witness did testify that it was pointed at her that she was about a foot away from the defendant when it was pointed at her that she was in fear of her life. I know other reports were mentioned here. She did say that she was in fear of him, and that was the reason why she reported them. She did say that she was truthful when she reported them, but despite all of that, I want to bring the court's attention back to the actual incident, which happened on May 9th. Really, what the prior reports show is just a pattern of aggression in this relationship, and I would move for a bind over as charged based on that testimony.
Counsel, can you make a brief, very brief argument?
Okay. There's a lot to say. I'll just focus on the important things. When we're assessing credibility, which this court has a duty to do under People v. Anderson, we look at whether or not the witness is consistent in her statements, whether or not she has a particular motive, fabricating. She was not consistent in her testimony. She said she didn't call the police because she was on the phone, she's broken in the past, she's texting her mom. She says that she didn't get a PPO, but later, a couple seconds later, says that she's had a PPO this entire time. The reason she hasn't served it is because she's afraid, but is lying to the police when Mr. Williams is not present or around her or would be aware of those conversations and says that she doesn't have a PPO against him. The biggest concern and red flag here really is, while this PPO is active, they're in a dating relationship, they're moving together from place to place, and the timing of the disclosure is the biggest red flag. She goes down to the Taylor Police Department on April 24th and May 9th, but then on August 19th, when she finds out that Mr. Williams is cheating on her with an ex-girlfriend, she says that's the final straw and then makes these allegations and has him arrested. There's no physically corroborating evidence for any of these allegations, and she has a strong motive to fabricate these charges to get revenge against Mr. Williams. I know the standard is probable cause, but
You can rest.
okay.
All right, thank you. Under People versus Anderson, this is 912 Northwest 2D 503 501 Mish 175. The district court judge has the authority and the obligation to determine credibility of witnesses, as well as probable cause. The witness in this case that was put up by the prosecutor is the only evidence that was submitted to this court. There was nothing to corroborate the testimony of the complainant, Kaylee Reinhardt. I don't know if I've ever seen a less credible witness in my time as a judge. She testified that her and the defendant had an argument. He came in, he pointed a knife at her, said he would kill her, and then he was about a foot away, then he left and she stayed, texted her mom and contacted the police department. It was clear that the complaining witness testified she had a history of calling the police on the defendant. And the last questions defense counsel asked her is, did you only call the police on him when you're mad? And the answer was yes. It was clear that this was a volatile relationship with allegations of cheating in it. And on multiple occasions, the two of them would fight and a police report would result. She made inconsistent statements to law enforcement about having a PPO. She did not have a PPO. I do not believe that she continued to live with him because she was afraid to serve the PPO. It only became an issue when he said, we're done. I mean, she continued, she eventually got a PPO sometime in 2025, continued to live with him up to August. She testified in all these arguments. He never got physical, that she always wanted to make the relationship work. She threatened to self-harm if he broke up the relationship. There are just so many red flags in her testimony. I mean, it's just all that her testimony was is red flags. I don't believe she's credible at all. I don't believe this happened. I believe, based on her testimony, lack of credibility and lack of corroborating evidence, that Mr. Williams wanted out of a relationship, and this was the price he was going to pay to get out. Case is dismissed. Okay, now we have very patient Mr. Tyra and his counsel, and the complainant on that case. Let me